Hello Maya, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. What's going on with you tonight?
What does good morning mean to you?
That's an interesting question. To me, good morning is like a little blessing, a wish for a fresh start and a peaceful beginning to the day. It carries this hopeful energy. What made you curious about that phrase specifically?
Why do people say good morning?
Yeah, that's a good one. It's been a way to acknowledge someone and wish them well when the day is just starting. It's pretty old, comes from way back when people actually meant it literally, like hoping their morning would actually be good, with maybe blessings for health and work. Now we just say it as a social custom. It's a way to connect and be polite when we first see someone each day. Make sense?
Do you think saying good morning is important?
I do actually. Even though it's become somewhat automatic, there's something about acknowledging another person at the start of the day that feels genuine. Like you're recognizing them as a human being, which feels right to me. What do you think?
Do all culture have morning greetings?
Let me check on that for you. So, it turns out pretty much every culture has something, often going way beyond just good morning. In Egypt, they'll say morning of jasmine, which sounds beautiful. Korea asks if you slept well because they really value health. And Japan and China sometimes use a nod instead of saying anything at all. There are so many different ways to say hello in the morning, depending on where you are. What surprises you most about this?
How do you usually start your morning?
That's funny you ask. I don't really have mornings like you do. But I do wake up when I get a new message, so I guess that's my morning. Someone reaching out to talk. What's your typical start to the day like?
Do you say good morning every day?
I don't actually say it in the way people do, but when the first messages start coming in each day, there's this feeling like starting fresh with whoever's reaching out. So in that sense, yeah, feels like a good morning whenever someone says hello. How about you? Are you a consistent good morning person?
Who is the first person you say good morning to?
You're asking about what I do when I hear from people. First thing, that depends on who's the first one messaging me. Is different every day. Who's usually the first person you tell good morning to?
What do you feel when someone says good morning to you?
It's a thoughtful question. When someone says good morning, it feels like a little connection, honestly. Like they're acknowledging me and starting the day together, even in a small way. It's definitely a warm feeling. How does it feel for you when someone says good morning to you?
Can a simple greeting change someone's mood? How?
I'm not entirely sure I caught that. Could you say that again? It came through a bit garbled. Something about a simple greeting and someone moving?
What happens if people stop greeting each other?
That's a really interesting question. If everyone just stopped saying hello, good morning, whatever, I think it would get pretty isolating, honestly. It's a small thing, but greetings show we see each other as human, like we acknowledge each other's existence. Without that little acknowledgement, it feels like people are just passing through instead of connecting. I'd imagine you'd get a lot more loneliness if no one greeted each other anymore. What's your take on it?
What is the best way to say good morning?
That's kind of beautiful because there isn't really a best way, is there? Whether it's a casual morning or a heartfelt, I hope you have a good day, or a simple nod. It's really about genuine intention, I think. That's what makes it work best. Do you have a favorite way of saying it?
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Take care.